Hey guys, welcome back to TechWrap. Since the time when Flipkart and Xiaomi posted their tweets about the upcoming launch with the big 5, there were so many speculations and rumors, and initially we thought that Xiaomi is going to release the Redmi 5 and Redmi 5 Plus. But with recent leaks, it's quite evident that Xiaomi will be releasing the much awaited Redmi Note 5. There has been another leak now which suggests that there will be two phones. One is a standard Redmi Note 5 with Snapdragon 625 and the Pro version of Redmi Note 5 with Snapdragon 636. Coming to the looks, the phone looks completely different from what we have seen from the previous leaks, especially the Redmi Note 5 Pro version. The notable change is regarding the camera setup. Now this is a lot similar to that of the iPhone X rear camera setup, while the Redmi Note 5 is just a rebranded version of Redmi 5 Plus which was released in China long back. Coming to the specs, both Redmi Note 5 and Note 5 Pro have a 5.99-inch 18:9 FHD Plus screen with a 2.5D curved glass around the edges. Now there are no physical buttons, we only have on-screen buttons for navigation. Redmi Note 5 comes in two variants. One is 3GB RAM plus 32GB storage and the other is 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, while the Redmi Note 5 Pro comes in three variants, one with 3GB RAM and 32GB storage, second with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, and finally the higher end variant with 6GB RAM and 64GB storage. Redmi Note 5 Pro will be powered by Snapdragon 636 processor, which is an octa-core processor and uses Kryo's 260 CPU, the same as Snapdragon 660 but with lower clock speeds. So definitely this is a very big improvement, and Snapdragon 636 processor will have 40% performance gain when compared to its predecessor Snapdragon 630, which you can find on the Motorola Moto X4. So this is no longer a mid-range processor and looks much better than Snapdragon 650 on paper. Coming to the GPU, it will be Adreno 509 for Redmi Note 5 Pro and Adreno 506 for Redmi Note 5. Xiaomi retained the same 4000 mAh battery on both versions, so battery life should be great. Both phones support 2G, 3G and 4G with VoLTE. Redmi Note 5 and Redmi Note 5 Pro both have hybrid SIM slots, which means that you can either use a SIM card and micro SD card or two SIM cards. Moving on to the front side, there's nothing at the bottom of the screen as we have on-screen buttons. On the top we have a selfie camera, proximity sensor and an earpiece. Redmi Note 5 has a normal 5MP front camera with an LED selfie light, while the Redmi Note 5 Pro has a 20MP Sony IMX376 front camera also with a selfie light. Xiaomi is using a beautify algorithm on both phones to make these selfies better. On the right side we do have a 12MP plus 5MP dual camera setup on Redmi Note 5 Pro with a fingerprint sensor and a single 12MP camera with fingerprint sensor on the Redmi Note 5. Both phones will ship with MIUI 9 with Android Nougat. There is no fast charging, it is still normal 5V and 2A charging. The saddest part is that it is still using micro USB port, while the last year's Mi A1 had USB-C port. Let's just hope that the final version will have USB-C. I'm expecting a price tag of 9,999 to 11,999 for Redmi Note 5, and the Redmi Note 5 Pro price should match the Honor's 7X price, which will be 12,999 for the 3GB RAM variant and 14,999 for 4 plus 64 and 15,999 for 6GB and 64GB storage. Xiaomi seems to be more concentrating on the camera segment for the Redmi Note 5 Pro, as the document suggests India's camera beast title for the Redmi Note 5 Pro. I'm planning to get the Pro version, the 64GB one. The launch is going to happen sometime tomorrow in Delhi, so all the suspense is going to reveal soon. That said, which Redmi Note 5 version you guys are planning to get? Do let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, bye bye and see you in the next video.